I'm not alone. I tried. Yeah, that's right. I tried to bamboozle you into a nap and you didn't want to have it. I put her down and a few minutes she was jumping up and down. If she wasn't jumping up and down, I would have left her, but I was afraid she was going to go flying out. So anyway, this is where we are right now. We'll do the best that we can. Avery, I would like it if you watched a movie. Where are the cards? Well, Avery, please. All right? I got these. Here, you could use this. Look at all that. We're getting a movie on for her. Now he's coming in. All right, Dylan, if you're coming in, you're going to have to go over there on the other side. By the time we get situated here. Here, Dylan. Come over here. Avery, let Dylan in. Yeah. I don't know what's going on in this house today right now. Anyway, let's just start. She's got an eyeliner. She can't do that much damage with a eye pencil. It's fine. And you Kriti, anything good happening for me next? Anything good happening for me next? Yeah, life is coming back into balance. You may be feeling as if you've made it to the top of the mountain. You can breathe a sigh of relief. You could be planning travel, and you could have a Virgo coming in. It also looks like the weight of the world is slipping off your shoulders. Life is moving forward. A water sign enters: Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. A new journey is on the horizon. What, are you getting an itch there, buddy? Emin, career updates on what's coming next and when. It may be slow and steady wins the race when it comes to your career, but things are moving forward this spring. Stepping into your own strength and your own self-confidence, and the hard work that you put into it pays off. You should have new opportunities that come in, and you may even have decisions to make. Perseverance pays off. Making new business contacts and new business clients, customers, whatever it is, seems positive between now and then. In the spring, you'll start a new journey, the journey of your choice. Things seem to move forward, and you should be bringing in more money and maybe working at a higher position. I don't know what you do for a living, but the weight of the world is slipping off your shoulders and things are moving forward. You're moving forward towards greener pastures, and you do have nice money coming in. You could be paying off a bill of debt or a loan. I think it's going to happen this spring, which we're almost there. Hey, Hamilton, do you think I should work on my credit or business credit first? My credit. My business credit. Your credit first. Red, what does Tarot want me to know right now? Success is coming. Perseverance pays off, especially around work, school, or business. Making stable, reliable business contacts or customers brings in some nice money. You have a wish around business, and you're prepared for things to move forward. Somebody could make you an offer that would be hard to turn down, and a new beginning starts. Side business, side hustle could bring in some good money. Avery, where are we going? There's no place to go back there. What the hell? Avery, there is no place to go. Say hi. Say hi. Say hi, wave.
Mom.
Oh. A. Hamilton, General for Money. Things should change around finances for the better. Quickly, things start to move forward. Got a new business or a side business or a side hustle that brings in some extra money. Feeling better compensated and better respected around work. Being guided by the divine, you should get news that's positive around business. Success is coming in, money is coming in, and so is cause for celebration. Finances are improving. Avery, where are you going? There's no place to go behind me. There's a wall there. Wave. Wave. Say hi. There you go.
Hi.
Hi.
Now.
Elizabeth, what is the Aquarius's next step after yesterday? Communication should pick up. You should be seeing one another. He's no longer holding himself back. He's putting in more effort. Things are moving forward. Cause for celebration comes in. And no longer feeling burdened or worried about the situation. The situation seems to move forward effortlessly. I think communication comes in and things move forward. Could you not play with that lamp, please? Amorous, what's coming up for me? Could you please stop? Sit down. What is coming up for me? Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. It'll serve you well. A Sagittarius enters. Listen to your intuition. Intuition is heightened. You're going to have some nice choices coming in that could be bringing in more money. It also looks like negativity is moving into the past and feeling a little bit more financially stable comes in. Life comes into balance, and you could be planning a trip or planning travel could be coming in. A Virgo enters as well. Avery, you cannot do this. You want to go in the crib? Do you want to go in your crib? Okay, you can't climb on me. Where are you going? Avery, where are you going? How about if you sit down there and watch Curious George? I'll put Curious George on for you. Or you want to see this stupid thing? Here, it's Mickey Mouse. Watch Mickey Mouse. There you go. Simran, JT told me how between them and their sister, they forget easily when it comes to bringing back change or paying someone back. But she's usually has a good memory. Was she lying? Yeah, I think she was lying. Yeah. Cool Libra, how will JM respond if I tell her that I'm dating another? She'll feel disappointed, feel a little bit burdened by the situation, a little bit like she's missed out, a little bit unsuccessful, and a little bit like the timing around the situation is poor. She'll be disappointed. Speak knowledge. If I tell AB that I want to be in a relationship, what will be her response? think that she's going to want things to move forward, but slow and steady. Is she a Virgo? You get a Virgo here. You have a Virgo here that's prepared for things to move forward, but in their own pace. So they may want to take things slowly and then just let things unfold naturally. That's what it looks like. That's how it's going to play out. But I think that she'll be responsive. You know, she'll go along with it. Emma, do you see why I want to meet up with me? I don't see that coming in in the near horizon. No, I don't think that's something that they're actively thinking about or pursuing at this point. Goddess, general for the rest of the month. Cause for celebration comes in around money coming in. Could make a decision to walk away from something or someone that you feel no longer serves you, and with that, negativity moves into the past. Establishing better clients, more work, whatever it is around work brings in more money before the end of the month, and you may have some choices, or it could be your choice. Financial stability is coming in. Cause for celebration comes in. A water sign enters Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You may be feeling better compensated and better respected around work, school, or business. Beautiful one for the weekend. No longer holding yourself back. Life seems to move forward. You could be spending time with the fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Being guided by the divine puts you at the right place at the right time. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. It'll serve you well. A new journey begins that could be quite passionate. Speak knowledge. How will AB respond if I tell to be in a relationship? How will AB respond? Should be positive. She's got a lot of respect for you, and she does want things to move forward. She's a little bit slow, but she's kind, and there's cause for celebration that comes in around the situation. She just might want to take things slowly. But I think that she does want to move forward to a relationship. Elizabeth, the ex's next step. Communication comes in, and they may be trying to persuade you to do something. You guys could have an argument. They could be trying to persuade you to do something, and you're not having it, and there's an argument. And it could be before the end of the month. Listen to your intuition. Simone, why was JT lying to me? Does she think I believe her? She does think that you believe her. It's almost as if she's trying to make an excuse for her bad behavior. Obviously, if you owe somebody money, you should give them back the change. And she knows that, so she's trying to make it like, oh, it's no big deal, it happens all the time, so that you don't think less of her. But she does think you believe it, yeah. Vicky, intentions of the Leo towards me after last night. Looks good. Looks like communication's picking up. The relationship is strengthening. This person doesn't seem to hold back, and they want things to move forward. So they seem to be putting in enough attention and enough, like they're doing all the right things for the relationship to move forward at this point. General love between the Leo and I. It looks good. It looks like it's mutual. It looks like you're both equally focused on it. It looks like it could be quite passionate. It looks like things are moving forward naturally. Neither one of you feels stuck or stagnant. And there should be more to come. cause for celebration comes in. You should be seeing each other again very soon. Loas, reading for me and my person. And I don't know what the situation is, but you could be feeling disappointed in something that they did or something that they didn't do. You may feel like they lack perseverance, but at some point you could get past it. You listen to your intuition, you could make it to the top of the mountain where you could breathe a sigh of relief. It does look like you have some, you could be spending time together, or communication could be picking up. I don't see a commitment here. If you're already committed, great. If you're not committed, I don't see a commitment coming in, not right now. Leo, well, I have a relationship with the girl that was sitting behind me in the cafe. It seems like her mother wants to marry off her daughter to me. Okay, will I have a relationship with the girl sitting behind me in the cafe? Well, you have a 70% chance, yes, you will. So yeah, that could be possible. Jennifer, General. Looks pretty good. You have a wish that's about to come true. You have a soulmate connection coming in, or if you're already with this person, great. And you're headed towards the 10 cups being full. If you're not with anyone, you have a Gemini and a Virgo coming in, and you're prepared for your life to move forward. Life is moving forward. Divine timing is guiding you. Money is coming in. Negativity is moving into the past. Success is coming in, and life is coming back into balance. It also looks like you may be taking some time for rest, relaxation, and self-care, and that seems to serve you well. Depression, what's the difference in how I feel at the Frank apartment or Timberline? Okay, Frank apartment. I like the Frank apartment better. Energy is more kind, caring, and sincere. It's a little bit more chaotic at the other place. Elizabeth, General. Your intuition is heightened, so definitely listen to it. You're prepared for your life to move forward. Life is moving forward. Negativity is moving into the past, and you're calling the shots. You might be thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study. Life comes back into balance. It also looks like you have an air sign around you that may be of significance. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, and somebody from your past could be returning. Got an Aries coming in, and you could be planning travel. And you may be feeling grounded and stable around business or work. Speak knowledge. Will AB and I be in a relationship after I ask her today? I think you will be, yes. Lois, does my person really want to be around me? Yes, I do believe they want to be around you, yes. What happened? You screwed it up? Oh no, it's still there. Here, put it over here. Kiss. What will be like after my baby is born? Chaos. It's going to be chaos. Yeah, it's going to be very chaotic. It looks like, I mean, it's the beginning of a new journey, and it's fun and it's exciting, but it's going to be a huge adjustment. Yeah, and it's going to be very chaotic. And there are going to be moments where you feel very weak and moments where you feel very stressed out, and you could even feel like I put in a whole lot of hard work and I don't see much of a payoff. But that's just how it is. It's demanding. It's very demanding and it's very chaotic, but you get through it. Joe, when will I get justice for a DV from CJ? I can't answer that question. The cards can't predict when you're going to feel better about a situation that you feel you need justice in, because it just doesn't work like that. Like, if somebody does something to you that you feel is wrong, the cards don't predict like a punishment, because there, like there's a bigger scheme than that. Like you're only looking at like one, you're only looking at what's happening to you, but you're not seeing what's happening in every other aspect. So I can't really say when you're going to see justice, because you might never see justice. You know, sometimes things that happen, like we don't know what's going on the other side. I would say you could be feeling better about this situation sometime. By the time we get to late spring, you might not care anymore. You could hear gossip and bullshit through the, you know, you know how people gossip and talk, but I can't tell you that you're going to see specific justice on a certain date. I can't. I don't believe anybody can give you that answer. You know, sometimes people do shitty things and they just get away with them. Like, that's just how it is. My suggestion would be to work on healing your issue so that you don't feel like you need to see justice. Work on not caring about the situation and moving forward. You know how they say the best revenge is living the best life? Because waiting to see justice will keep you in that holding pattern, hoping to see somebody else get what you think that they deserve. But you're not the one that gets to give out the karma. You know what I mean? So it kind of keeps you holding on to something that might not ever happen. Simran, why does JT want to sleep over at my house so bad? Don't trust them anymore, and they seem like they tend to take people's stuff. Shit. That's probably why. She probably wants to take stuff. Yeah. First of all, she thinks that you believe what she says. She doesn't think, she thinks that she's got you snowed and that you don't see who she is. She's deceitful and she lies. And she also thinks that she's entitled to stuff that she's not entitled to. So yeah, I don't trust her. I wouldn't have her sleep over. Yeah, because you probably will find things missing. If you're going to steal from your mother, you'll steal from anybody. Mom, can we lower that before I wind up getting a copyright strike here? Well, what I can say about this, being the victim in court and domestic violence and that stuff, is that as long as you can prove that there was really domestic violence, he can't get away with it. He can play the victim all he wants, but judges are usually pretty good at seeing through bullshit. You know, they're not like, you know, his mother or, you know, or his sister that may believe him. The judges are like can see through this bullshit because they've seen it before. And as long as you have proof and documentation, I don't think he's going to get away with anything. So I wouldn't worry about that. I also would try not to focus on, like, you want to be the victor in the court system. So instead of focusing on like he has the power, Just keep telling yourself that you have the power, because you do. You have the power. He's wrong. But he's like convincing you that he's going to outsmart them. He's not going to outsmart them. But I don't want you to have that in your head, that he's, he's going to play the victim and he's going to get what he wants. He's not going to get away with it. As long as you have all of your ducks in a row, you should be fine. He blinded you. He's not going to get away. He's not going to get away with that. He's not going to get away with it. I mean, there's proof. Jesus Christ. No, I don't think he's going to get away with it. No, I don't think he's going to get away with it. But I don't want you to come from a place of he can do whatever he wants and he gets away with it, because that kind of brings you down. As long you have proof, you'll be fine. But I wouldn't, I would go into it not thinking I'm trying to get revenge, or I would go into it with the attitude of I'm right and he's wrong, and there is nothing that is going to change this. Nothing that he says. He doesn't have any proof that you did anything to him. So you already won. But he's convinced you that he's going to win. I don't want you to feel like that. I would let go of the, put it out into the universe that the right thing is going to happen and the right thing will happen. This is in the court system. Do you know what I'm saying? The courts can be dicks, but because it's law-based, not emotion-based. But you're not allowed to hit somebody. There's nothing, there's no defense for it. You're not allowed to hit somebody. That's illegal. You can't just beat somebody up because you want to. So you have the ball in your court, but I'm feeling like you're thinking that he has the upper hand, probably because he's been abusive, and abusers usually make the people that are being abused feel like they're powerless. But you actually have all the power. This shit makes me so upset. He can't get away with anything as long as you have documentation, and you do. Disgusting. So disgusting. I don't know how long it takes, though. I don't know how long. I would think that this is pretty open and shut. Yeah, Joe, you don't have anything to worry about. Don't worry. Don't worry. But I don't want you to feel worried, because that kind of lowers your vibration. And you're the one that's got the power here. You just might not feel like it because you've been abused. Yeah, you see, nobody deserves to be treated like this. And the court's not going to smile upon this. You know what I'm saying? I don't think you have anything to worry about. Andrea, will I enjoy my writing job at my college? Yeah, I do think that you're going to enjoy your job. It looks like you're going to get paid well. Cause for celebration comes in around a new beginning. I'm sorry, Dylan. Mel, what you're saying is your internal healing should... Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying. Your healing depends on what happens. Exactly. It's not about... Exactly what Mel said. That was what I was trying to say. She's right. Because, like, I feel like in most situations, like, if you put this guy in jail for the rest of his life, I don't feel like that brings you, like, you still have to go through all this physical pain, right? That you didn't deserve. So he's in jail, but like, to me, I don't feel like one thing equals the other. And like when they say like, oh, like the death penalty, I know it's controversial, but I'm just saying it anyway. Like, to me, I almost feel like, well, if somebody dies, they're no longer suffering. If the other person had to suffer for all this time, then that to me doesn't feel like karma. Like, it's almost like, what does he get that is equal to what he did to you? And that's where I feel like, don't get caught up in that, because like Mel said, your own healing, you want that to be priority, whether he rots in a hole or he evaporates into thin air or whatever happens to him. You heal and focus on yourself so that you're not caught up in that negativity. That's exactly right. That's exactly. I couldn't have said it better myself, obviously. Sepia, love. Are you shuffling those cards? Shuffle them up good. Somebody may make you an offer around love that would be hard to turn down. You got a wish that's about to come true. And you're prepared for it. You could have some choices. Listen to your intuition. Negativity is moving into the past. Perseverance pays off, and earth sign is around Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. And you're prepared for life to move forward. You also have a water sign here. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. If you're looking to enter a committed relationship, you could enter one relatively soon that's pretty well functioning. It looks like disappointments and heartbreak is moving into the past, and ambition around love is moving forward. Sepia, general. Okay, your intuition is heightened, so definitely listen to it. It looks like if you have a little bit of patience, life is starting to fall into place for you. Stepping into your own ambition is pushing your life forward. You could have a new job or business opportunity here on the horizon. It looks like you're not looking back on the past fondly, but you're no longer feeling burdened by the weight of the world. Making decisions that are pushing your life forward, taking you to the top of the mountain where you can breathe a sigh of relief. It looks like you might have some money coming in, and you also could have some choices. Maybe feeling a little bit more financially stable, and like the hard work that you put into your career is coming back to you. Stepping into your own strength and your own self-confidence is advised. No. Simran, how will JT respond when I say no to the girls trip now? Don't want anything to do with her anymore, to be honest. She'll be hurt and disappointed, and she's going to try to convince you to come. She's going to feel like she put in a whole lot of hard work and didn't see much of a payoff. She's also going to feel weak and negative. She's going to be annoyed, and she's going to try to convince you to come. Rimmel, general for the week. Looks like a good week for you. You're being guided here by the divine towards the 10 cups being full. If you recently had an argument or a disagreement, that should resolve itself and move into the past. Feeling successful around work, school, or business, cause for celebration comes in. Slow and steady wins the race, but there's new job or business opportunities that are on the horizon. Could be spending time with the Capricorn. You're also no longer feeling stuck or stagnant. A Scorpio enters. You might have some nice choices before the end of the week. Fire sign enters, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Avery, can you put them all in the pile for me, please? TD, general for the next 2 days. You may be focused on a side business or a side hustle that brings in extra money. Feeling as if you've made it to the top of the mountain, you can breathe a sigh of relief. Could be undecided about something. Don't make any decisions until you're ready. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. It'll serve you well. Fire sign enters Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Somebody makes you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Hey, pick up those cards and put them in a pile. Mihak, what's coming towards me? You have a Virgo coming in. You're no longer holding yourself back. You may be moving forward towards greener pastures. Listen to your intuition. Anxiety moves into the past when money comes in and a Cancer comes in. It also looks like life changes for the better for you quickly. Lay down the law, set up boundaries, step into your own strength, and you can accomplish a lot around money or business. Lose, what's coming towards me? Negativity moves into the past and your perseverance pays off around work. It looks like you have money coming in, and if you've been waiting on news around work, the news could come in and you could be starting a new journey. The hard work that you put into your career is coming back to you. Money looks good. Sim on the current energy around JT and IT. Mutual respect. Balance and respect. Grounded and stable. Andrea, general love rating. Cause for celebration and success comes in around love through divine timing. If you're not with anyone right now, you do have romance heating up that can be quite passionate with the Capricorn. If you're already with someone, I would say your current relationship should be heating up. If you're not with anyone, you'll have choices. Could be a Capricorn or an Aries. And success comes in around things moving forward through divine timing. Sim on the current energy around JT. A little sharp. Oh, come on, Avery. Oh, man. Don't touch anything. Don't touch. Jesus. Almost knocked Dylan out. Energy is a little sharp, but it's also stable, grounded, and like peaceful or calm, but sharp. It's kind of chaotic. Like sharp, stable, grounded, and yet peaceful. Lena, is Salem possessed? No, I don't believe so. You almost cracked him in the head. Don't put that on him. Seven, impossible. Is Uzum having feelings towards me more than a friendship? I think he looks at you as a friend. Right now, anyways, it looks like it's a friendship. Say into the next 24 hours. An old wound starts to heal and move into the past. Listen to your intuition. Slow and steady wins the race. You could be spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Amazing me, general love for the next 48 hours. You could feel like you're being guided by the divine. Listen to your intuition. Things are moving forward towards a new journey. If you're with someone, great. If you're not with anyone, a Virgo comes in. Phoenix, next 24 hours, I'm a Libra. Oh, you like me in red? Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I never wear red because my hair is red. But red's okay. This is like a maroony. But I don't ever wear red because my hair is red and I feel like it clashes. And my mom is a redhead and she used to always say redheads can't wear red. So I think that's in my head. Okay, it looks like you have success that comes in on whatever it is that you've been working on. Looks like you got some money coming in or headed your way. Feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain. You can breathe a sigh of relief when you step into your strength. Looks like you're prepared for your life to move forward. Anxiety is moving into the past. Could be spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. And you've got, your intuition is heightened. The hard work that you put into whatever it is you're working on will pay off. I think I'm at Simran, maybe? Simran, how will JT act and feel when I only say happy birthday to her on her birthday? I want to get her gifts. I was going to get her gifts, but screw that. Thinking of slowly cutting her out. Yeah, she'll be hurt, but you know what? That's too bad. It's too bad. She also might feel like she put in a whole lot of hard work. She may not understand why it is that you're distancing yourself, and she could be feeling genuinely hurt and upset by the situation. But if you're just not feeling it, you know, do what's best for you. Don't worry about her. Pallavi, what's coming towards me next in love? You could have some choices and options that come in around love. Feeling like you're calling the shots, life is moving forward. You have an Aries, you have a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You are not looking back on the past. A new beginning is coming in and things are moving forward. It looks like you have a Capricorn here and you're prepared to explore your options. If you're looking for a committed relationship, you can find yourself in one through divine timing, possibly sometime this spring. Mohaha, love reading for Bushra. It looks like old wounds are starting to heal and move into the past, stepping into self-confidence and independence tends to call in new people. Somebody makes this person an offer that would be hard to turn down, and it could be an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Romance heats up early spring. The hard work that she puts in comes back to her. She also has a water sign that comes in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. a Leo comes in and feeling like she's made it to the top of the mountain, she can breathe a sigh of relief. Disappointment and heartbreak is moving into the past, and her love life is moving forward. Zahira, the Aquarius, next move towards me.
What? What?
Communication seems to pick up. It looks like you could be seeing one another. Listen to your intuition. Your relationship could be growing and transforming. Oh, great, Kira. What'd you wind up getting? Was it a Chevy? Weren't we thinking it was going to be a Chevy? Congrats, General. That's exciting. Being guided by the divine is leading you towards success. Life is moving forward. You could be planning travel. Got a Virgo coming in that could be of significance, and negativity is moving into the past. Life changes for the better quickly. You could be planning a road trip, maybe planning a road trip with a new truck. It also looks like you have a wish, put it out into the universe, and a soulmate connection enters. Or a soulmate connection that, if you're in one right now with somebody romantically, will flourish. If there's nobody, you have an Aquarius here, you have a Sagittarius, and a Virgo. Listen to your intuition. Feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain, you can breathe a sigh of relief. Rena, does TG is interested in some other girl too currently? Okay, is TG interested in another girl right now? Yes, I believe that there is somebody else that this person's interested in right now. Kira, for the next 48 hours. Could be taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. No longer holding yourself back or feeling held back. There's a new journey on the horizon that brings in cause for celebration. It looks like you could be spending time with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Perseverance seems to pay off. Anxiety moves into the past, and money is coming in. Dill, what happened? You knocked that thing over? Let's move it so that it's not in your way. Okay, there you go. Maggie, love for the next week. Somebody could make you an offer that would be hard to turn down, and you may feel like finally communication is picking up with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. It also looks like you might have choices in Aries enters. A new journey begins. It could be an exciting week. Anonymous, General. You could be feeling better compensated and better respected around work, school, or business. Somebody makes you an offer around work, school, or business that would be hard to turn down. Romance could heat up. Passion comes in, possibly with choices. Fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You also have around cause for celebration comes in with when you listen to your intuition with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Sathi, why does Kay want to get back together? This person may feel as if there is nothing going on in their life, and they're lonely, sad, and bored. And they miss the connection that the two of you have. So they're looking to get back together to rekindle it. They feel like their whole, like, they just feel like everything is like boring or stagnant. So they're looking to kind of liven up their love life, and they feel like reconnecting with you will kind of be, will give them the inspiration that they need. I don't know that you're going to want to get back together with this person. The timing doesn't look great, and it looks like you might kind of think that they're not worth it, and you may feel like it ship sailed. Oh, you got a Ford Escape. Cool. Very nice. Very nice. Kira, journal for my mom, Tamara. She's being guided by the divine. She could be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan that makes her feel relief. There could be a Leo around that's of significance. An argument or a disagreement will resolve itself and move into the past. She's actually headed towards the 10 cups being full. If she's waiting to hear from somebody or she's waiting on news, she should get that news. Life comes back into balance, and there may be a road trip on her in her horizon. Stepping into her own ambition is making her career move forward quickly. The hard work she puts in comes back to her, and she's feeling quite successful. Um, Ruchi, what does my ex think of me? Does he still have feelings for me? I think he does still have feelings for you. He thinks that you're kind-hearted, sincere, compassionate, hardworking, smart and intelligent, and attractive. Um, I think he does have feelings. I think he's always going to care about you. But I don't know that he's prepared for anything more. Like right now, he may be satisfied with where your relationship is. Vicky, general for the next week. Could have some money coming in. Could make a decision to walk away from something or someone that you feel no longer serves you. An old wound starts to heal and move into the past. Life seems to move forward pretty quickly. A disappointment or a heartbreak is healing and moving into the past, and it shouldn't bother you again. You're no longer holding yourself back. Life is coming back into balance. You're feeling ambitious, and the hard work that you put into something work, school, or business related will come back to you. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. It will serve you well. Kira, general. Perseverance pays off around your career. The hard work that you put in comes back to you, and you're making decisions that push your career forward. Anxiety is moving into the past. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. It'll serve you well. Sagittarius comes in. You're no longer feeling stuck. An earth sign is around. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. It also looks like you're prepared for your life to move forward, and you're making things happen. Soulmate connection comes in and moves forward like a wish come true. Listen to your intuition. Kiss. Kimmer's feelings towards me. I'm a Taurus. He's a Cancer. Thinks that you're smart and intelligent. Thinks you're attractive, successful, ambitious, goal-orientated, interesting, intriguing, strong, independent, and courageous. Loving Laura, general. Anxiety moves into the past and romance could heat up the fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Feeling prepared for your life to move forward, you make it to the top of the mountain where you can breathe a sigh of relief. It looks like you're being guided by the divine. Sagittarius enters. Perseverance pays off, especially when it comes to love. Could be feeling undecided about something or someone. Don't make any decisions until you're ready. Mahi, will I get a new job next week? You have a new job on the horizon, yes. T, that love. Could make a decision to walk away from something or someone that you feel no longer serves you, and with that, a new beginning starts. Anxiety moves into the past. An earth sign comes in, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. You have an Aquarius here. You have a Capricorn here. And you may be undecided about who you want to move forward with, but you're sure of who you don't want to move forward with. Could be exploring options. Listen to your intuition. It does look like you have a committed relationship on the horizon. If you choose to enter it, there will be cause for celebration around a new journey. Not bad. Sun, what are S's feelings for me? S thinks that you're grounded, stable, down to earth, creative, unique, intelligent, well-focused, a loyal friend, somebody who's kind, caring, and intuitive. What's the matter, Dylan? Are you not comfortable in here? There's not a lot of room? Is that what it is, my boy? There's more room now than there was before, now that I made more space. Shimmy. If I don't make any action, what action can I expect from JRM towards me in the next 3 days? Communication. You'll hear from them. Oh, I love you, Dylan. Transformed. I don't see your question yet, but thank you, thank you. Simran, why is GB acting up so much? Why is GB acting up so much? This person is stressed out, undecided. They may be struggling with stress and anxiety, indecision. They could be feeling a little bit overworked and like they have a long road ahead of them. They're stressed. Simran, what's coming up for me? Intuition is heightened, so definitely listen to it. Cause for celebration comes in when you put yourself first. An old wound starts to heal and move into the past. You may be focused on a side business or a side hustle that brings in extra money. An argument or a disagreement resolves itself and moves into the past. Could be spending time with a water sign that's a loyal friend, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, or it could be an old friend, somebody you haven't seen in a while. It looks like listen to your intuition. You could also be paying off a bill of debt or a loan. Dorothy, when will I move into my 4-bedroom house? Okay, I don't know where you are in the process, like if it's being built and you're waiting on it to be finished, or if it's something that you have like on the horizon, but it looks like there is success coming in. You're prepared for it to happen, and things are moving forward for you. But it could be as soon as, let me get the other cards.
No.
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 Can I get in here, Avery? Thank you. It could be as soon as July or within the next 7 months. If it should take longer than that, then it would be next winter with the diamonds. But it's kind of on the horizon. Four elements. Did I get a reaction from Leo after deactivating my social media account? He does watch me from there. Did I get a reaction? Thank you. No, I don't think you got a reaction. No, I think you would have heard about it. If they had some kind of a reaction, you would have heard about it. Tanya, may I have a journal for the next 2 weeks? Sure. Weight of the world slips off your shoulders. Somebody from your past returns, or you reconnect with an old friend. You could be feeling a little bit more financially stable. An earth sign comes in, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Capricorn comes in. You may be planning travel. You have another earth sign coming in, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. A new journey's on the horizon. It looks like over the next 2 weeks, life comes back into balance. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Cancer enters. A disappointment moves into the past. An old wound starts to heal, and life seems to move forward. Your intuition is heightened, so listen to your intuition. Not a bad couple of weeks. T-Bet, what will be the outcome of requesting a transfer? I think it could take a minute for it to happen, but I think you'll get it. I think you'll get it. Transformed, will GB and I make up soon? I would say maybe within the next 4 weeks. Maybe within the next 4 weeks or so, yeah. T-Bet, outcome of applying with blue. Should be positive. 70% chance you get it. Whatever it is. I don't know what it is, but if it has something to do with a job, you should get it. Adriana, next 2 weeks for R. This person's feeling unsuccessful and like they have no choices. They also may be feeling a little bit stressed out. They got some anxiety around them. They could be arguing with people that's close to them too. It looks like Fool is in reverse. Something gets revealed around this situation that will need to be dealt with around R. They may feel like life has gone out of balance. Nothing is moving forward, and they're upset or disappointed in something or someone. Could be a couple of rough weeks. 4 elements, general reading. A Virgo coming in, that could be new energy. And it looks like you might make a decision to walk away from something or someone that you feel no longer serves you. All of a sudden, life may move forward pretty quickly and you have nice money coming in. No longer holding yourself back, feeling better compensated and better respected around work, school, or business. No longer feeling stuck or stagnant, but feeling pretty passionately about life moving forward. Romance could heat up, possibly with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Disappointment moves into the past and you could be paying off a bill of debt or a loan. You also may be planning travel, and life comes back into balance. Simran, is HB and SB coming over my house, and if yes, why? I would say yes, they are, and it may have something to do with a family gathering or family business. Are they family members?
Mm.
It looks like a visit, family visit. Adriana, the next 2 weeks for me. Could be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan, or feeling a little bit more financially stable. You could start a new journey. You have choices around you that lead to success. Fire sign enters Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You could be feeling undecided about this person, but I think you end up starting a new beginning with them or things move forward. It could also be different things. It could be this person comes in and that's one thing, and then you could be undecided about a new beginning that comes in. That could be around work or business. Feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain, you can breathe a sigh of relief when money comes in. Should be a pretty good couple of weeks for you. You're laying down the law, you're setting up boundaries, and you're not letting anybody get away with bullshit. Simran, current good and bad characteristics of JI. This person is stable, grounded, passionate, kind-hearted, loving, well-balanced. They could be deceitful at times. They're genuinely a decent person with good intentions, but sometimes they could be slow and stagnant. Sometimes they could be a little jealous. Sometimes they could be a little envious. But they may be a little bit immature. They could grow out of that. They have a lot of respect. They're smart, intelligent, and they have goals. And they're not lazy. Like, they get a lot done. They have a lot of ambition. Similar good and bad characteristic traits of Leo. This person is passionate, smart, intelligent. They may be very compassionate and empathetic. They could be sharp. They got sharp energy around them too. They're a lot of fun to be around. They have a good personality. They're probably exciting and spontaneous. They could be indecisive. They could have a little anxiety. They could be deceitful. They could be a little selfish. Emin, is H annoyed that we did not come over for their gathering? I would say this person's more disappointed than annoyed. HK, how does Austin feel about last night? Pretty good. May feel like life is moving forward, but also a little undecided. So they may feel good, like the things are moving forward, but they're not exactly sure what they want or where things are going. They may be a little undecided. But overall, I would say they're satisfied with last night. Emin, why S approach has changed? Their overall attitude towards me, will this get better soon? Their overall attitude will improve, yes. Kira for next week. Disappointment moves into the past. You're listening to your intuition. And with that, feeling better compensated and better respected around work, school, or business. It also looks like you have a Virgo around. You have a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer around. Money is coming in. And you're taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. That serves you well. Romance could heat up with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. And you're prepared for things to move forward. Why are you phony crying? Why are you phony crying? You want me to put a video on for you? Hold on. What do you want to see? You want to see Elsa? You want to see Elsa? Or you want to see this stupid shit? What's it called? Singing Walrus. Want to see the singing walrus?
Was.
Walrus? Walrus. Walrus. Say walrus. Say zombie. Let me go back up to the top. Coco Melly, what is coming towards me and Honey in the future? You could be feeling a little bit like this relationship is out of balance. Like only you're putting in effort and they're slow and stagnant. Chariot in reverse kind of echoes that. You may just have to put in a little bit more effort to get the ball rolling. It does look like there's potential for this relationship to move forward. So I wouldn't give up on it yet. I would put in the effort and let's see what happens. Magic, how would my Aunt S and Aunt Z think and feel if I told my Aunt S I declined the invitation to the party because I strongly dislike M's family for their source of income? They would have sharp energy around that. It would make them feel weak and sharp. I don't know what goes on there, but I don't think they would be happy with you saying that. Don't put that in your mouth. When people donate for each other, you know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of when you go into a bar and people send you a drink. I don't know if this happens all over, but at the bar down the street, like if I walked in there, because I used to hang out there all the time, maybe not now, but way back when, like the other people there knew me, so they'd be like, oh, buy her a drink, and the bartender would put a coaster down, and then somebody else would send it. They'd put another coaster down, and then the bartender would take away the coasters as he gave you the drinks. That's what it reminds me of. And that's why that place was so evil, because you would go in there without the intentions of drinking. I'm not going to drink tonight. But as soon as you walked in, somebody sent you one. And then you weren't going to be rude and not accept it. Is there something in that mouth? Don't put it in your mouth. No. No. Why do I have to tell you that more than once? Don't knock that over on Dylan's head. They would feel weak and have sharp energy. Yeah, I don't know, because I don't know. They may feel judged, you know? Like you called them out on something. Wise soul, how does the Libra feel about me? Libra thinks that you're intuitive, strong, well prepared, smart and intelligent, courageous, loyal, independent, and strong. This person looks at you as somebody who's got a lot of strength. Simran. Don't want to talk to HB and SB because they act loyal when they're really backstabbers, family members. How will they react when I don't open the door and say I'm studying? They'll go away. They'll go away, but they're going to be hurt or disappointed. But they'll leave you alone. Shimmy. I don't see it yet. Let me do Lee. What's KR, the Libra's intentions with me when he comes towards me? Well, he's undecided. At the time that you hear from him, he's undecided and he's not sure what he wants. He's a little stuck and stagnant, but at the very least, communication picks up. Shimmy, how is JRM feeling towards me since we recently haven't communicated? Is he happier? Well, he feels like it's a release stress. I don't know if the two of you were arguing a lot, but he feels a lot more relaxed and he feels a little bit better respected. I think he's enjoying like the calm. Avery, please. Avery, can you pick up those cards that you dropped? Here, you want to see this? This may be another one that you don't know. Walrus. Say walrus. Can you say walrus? Can you say zombie? Zeta, love for the next 3 months. I'm single. I don't think you're going to be single over the next 3 months. You're no longer holding yourself back. You have a successful relationship coming in that could move forward pretty quickly with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. It also looks like you could have choices. You might be making a decision to cut out all the people that no longer serve you, and a new beginning can even start with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Avery, do not do that. Avery, don't mess that up. Peanut lover, current feelings of my person towards me. This person thinks that you're successful, kind-hearted, a loyal friend. Somebody who is reliable, dependable, and courageous. Somebody who is strong and independent. Melvin, what regrets does my crush S have regarding me and our connection? I don't see really any regrets other than maybe they're a little bit like, they may be a little bit shy and they may not, like they may be a little bit shy and they don't put in a lot of effort because they could be somewhat withdrawn. But I don't really see a lot of regret around them. Avery, don't make a mess. Oh. Vicky, do you see me seeing Pete tomorrow? Yes, I think so. I think so. Cinnamon, tomorrow. Cause for celebration comes in as life moves forward through divine timing. It looks like you got a Virgo coming in. Or you could be spending time with a Virgo. It also looks like you may be working on a creative project of some type. If you recently had an argument with someone, that should resolve itself and move into the past along with anxiety. Avery, don't push it because you're going to knock over the whole thing. Jane-O, how will E feel when she reads my letter clarifying everything going on in my life? She's going to feel a little stuck and stagnant, and you might need to have patience with her. She feels a little bit overwhelmed. HM, when can I expect to hear from the troll again? Hey, you got a connection with the troll. That's okay. Soon. Maybe before the end of the weekend. Dana, what's coming in for me in love? Listen to your intuition. Things could move forward with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. It also looks like if you're looking for romance to heat up, it could be very passionate. And you got success coming in. Avery, Please do not destroy this place. God damn it. Don't break that. I'll be pissed. Don't break it. See, this is why I like to do this when you're sleeping. Nora, why didn't Boston or Jean text me back? Two guys I'm talking to, okay. They both look like the relationship is out of balance, or their life is out of balance and they're a little undecided. It looks like there's, they have a lot going on. I think you'll hear from both of them sometime, maybe before the end of the month. But they've got stuff going on. And they may be a little undecided as far as what they want in the relationship. I mean, they still should get back to you, but and they will. It just might take a little bit of time. It seems like they're both kind of exploring options at this point. Miss Billy, love update on my relationship. Fool is in reverse. Something could get revealed that needs to be dealt with before the relationship can move forward. And watch out that one person's not trying to control or manipulate the other. But after you get through that, things change for the better quickly. You've got the world at your feet. The relationship moves forward. Relationship looks like it has a pretty good connection. There just may be some issues that need to be dealt with. Once they're dealt with, relationship moves forward, and the relationship heals like a wish come true. Avery, what did I tell you about that? You didn't listen?
Wow.
Let me go down the bottom. Polly, does Jatin intend and plan to come back into my life to give second chances to our connection? I don't see that in his plans as of right now, no. Ajit, how would the three brothers, D, S, and A, think and feel if I seemed annoyed and passive-aggressive when I run into them? They're obnoxious. They would think that you were like being an asshole. Like that's what they would think. Oh well. What are you doing? I don't trust you. What are you doing? Coming over here. Oh, you're gonna give me a hug? Oh, you just wanted to give me a hug? Oh, and I didn't trust you? But do you give me reason not to trust you? I think you do. Campanese, when will the Aries give me more attention and open up communication with me again? I would say probably sometime early March. Pretty soon. Is there anybody here I haven't answered for yet? I'm going to go all the way down to the bottom. Hang on. Oh, I see one here. I see. Lee, I figured me and Isaac wasn't on the same page. He likes my pictures and then unlikes it because he's just watching my page to let me know that he's seen my pictures. I overthink the small things. Yeah, I think you're overthinking things. It doesn't look like the two of you are on the same page. I would disregard anything that goes on social media because, like I always say, it's all bullshit and it's just going to drive you crazy. You're never going to figure it out. It looks like the two of you are just not on the same page. You may want one thing and he wants something else. It's not that he doesn't like you or that he doesn't have interest in you. He does. I just don't think it's the same. Perfectly imperfect. My Aries friend is incarcerated and keeping his release date a secret. Time frame if possible. I'm going to say before the end of the year. Possibly when the sun is in Leo. Possibly when the sun is in Leo. Or maybe August. I heard that they keep that a secret for good reason. I've learned a lot from Christina Randall. I believe it was her that said that you don't tell people when you're going to get out. Anyway. Okay, let's see. Who else didn't I get to today? I didn't answer for. April, will he text me in a week? Yes, I believe he will. Mystery journal for tomorrow. I could be working on a creative project of some type. Could be spending time with a Taurus. You may have choices and options tomorrow. There could be a Pisces around. Negativity moves into the past. A new beginning starts. Not looking back on the past fondly. Life starts to move forward tomorrow. Kid Lily, how does the Virgo feel about my text? I feel like me being too open just distances them. What are you doing? You're going to come over here and try to do my makeup? I don't think so.
Why would they do this?
I think you're right. I don't think that they're ready for this much communication. I would pull your energy way back, slow things down a little bit, and then you'll see them come forward a little bit more. They get a little overwhelmed. Pisces moon, what are my parents' most recent thoughts and feelings about me? They've been nice to me and I'm not used to this. Well, they think that you're smart and intelligent. They think that you're well focused. They think you have a lot of potential. You're grounded and stable and cause for celebrations coming in. Maybe your relationship with them is improving. Baron, what's going on with R? She seemed romantically interested in me and was making moves, but then stopped putting energy into our connection. I think she wants you to come forward a little bit more. I think she feels like she put in she's pulling back her energy because she didn't feel like you were giving her enough. She's waiting to see if you're going to come to her, so she's holding back. I don't think it could hurt to put in a little bit of energy. Shmante, how will I feel during the exam? Hopefully it's easy. I think you're going to think it's easy. Yeah. It looks like you've got good luck around this situation. You're well prepared for it. You've worked hard and you should be fine. Things change for you for the better quickly around this exam. Jay, what to expect today? Romance could heat up. No longer feeling burdened or weighed down by the weight of the world. You could have a new venture on the horizon. Feeling as if you have a long road ahead of you, but there may be a new journey or spontaneity. Something comes in spontaneous and fun. It could involve an Aries, and it could wind up being a really fun day. See what happens. Queenie, can I please have the guidance on my marriage? Will it work or end? Well, you're the one that's in control of whether or not it works or ends. I'm not. You both have to be on the same page whether or not you guys are going to work on it or make a decision to let it go. But you know, it's like when people ask questions like, do we have a future? Any two people can make a relationship work if they're willing to work on it. It doesn't have that, you know, like you could have the worst astrological chart. You could have the worst of everything. But if you're willing to work on it, you can make the relationship work and function really well. If you're not willing to work on it, it doesn't matter. Like all those butterflies and chemical reactions and feeling, oh, we have this connection and all that bullshit. That doesn't make a relationship work. You have to be willing to put in the time and the effort. And that's up to you. The cards can't decide that. And I know people always have a hard time with that. I just had this with somebody else during the week. It does look like this relationship has issues, but they can be worked through. But you both have to be on the same page. And it looks like if you're both willing to work on it, you can save it, but you guys have to make that decision together. You know, it's like people always ask, well, do I have a future with him? Or is this meant to be? No, nothing is meant to be. It's all about whether or not you want things to move forward and you're willing to make the compromises, whatever that is. I mean, I've seen people stay together that fucking can't stand one another. But for whatever reason, they make it work, and they may even give up on the other relationships that they would rather be in because it's easier, or because they're lazy, or because they don't think they deserve better, whatever the situation is. Avery, you're driving me nuts. You're making this place a mess. Stop it. Stop it. So you have to answer that question. Are you going to put the effort in and work on this? Or are you going to say, you know what, it's not worth it? Because sometimes it's just not worth it. Sometimes it's like, you know what, you lied to me, you cheated on me. You know, and then it's like, it doesn't matter how much work I put into it, I'm not going to trust you. So then at that point, you may as well just decide to let it go. But you have to make that decision. The cards can't. Look at this disaster that you made in here. Look at this. Pick up all those cards now. Pick them up. Yeah, you see, that's the thing. He's hot and cold. He's got to come to the decision whether or not he wants to work on it. If he decides yes and he's putting in the effort, then you guys can make it work. But if he continues hot and cold, it's just not going to work. No, I don't see an end. No, I didn't see an end. But that doesn't necessarily mean anything. We might not be at the end. I mean, I've seen people, you know, 5 years it goes by. And in 5 years, you know, it's like in the moment, right? The people want to hear, yeah, this is going to work. And it can work, but you could have 5 years of fucking hell. So do you want to go through 5 years of hell to hope that the relationship can get better? Or would you rather start over? But you have to make that decision. Because sometimes people get to the end at 5 years and they're like, I wasted all this fucking time. Like, for example, my parents, they almost got divorced when I was 8. They didn't. They got back together. They got divorced when I was 16. So they had 8 years of fucking hell. My mother died at 50. She would have had a better life if it would have ended when I was 8, because she would have had more of a life. Not the few years that she had after she divorced. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, if you look at things like what's best for me and what do I really want, and do I want to spend the next 3 years struggling, or do I want to move on with my life? But you have to answer that. Avery, come on! Yeah, the cards can't make that decision. You have to. Mahisha, what are Uncle E and his family's most recent thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards me? We're in no contact, and I'm undecided if I should give him another chance. Okay, this person right now doesn't look like they don't look like they're putting a lot of thought or effort into the situation. I don't know where you guys are in the I know that you're not in contact, but I don't know what's gone on in the recent years. I would say if this is something that bothers you and you want to make amends, I would reach out. I don't see him or his family having any intentions at this point. Lovers is in reverse. There's no perseverance. They're not putting in any intention. They don't have any intention of things moving forward or straightening out the relationship. You'll have to do that if you want to. Don't make any decisions till you're ready. If you're undecided, wait until you feel ready. Hannah, a general between me and David. You may feel as if you have a long road ahead of you. It does look like you're being guided by the divine, but the relationship is way out of balance. Listen to your intuition. I don't know where you guys are in the relationship right now. I don't see a commitment here. I don't see a lot of romance here either. What happened? You need a new diaper? Do you need a new diaper? You know what? I would give this relationship a little bit longer to see if things start to fall into place, because the love cup is full, but it's not there yet. We didn't get there yet. Is there anyone here I haven't answered for yet? Anyone? What, do you need a new diaper? Is it waterlogged? All right, wait a minute. Let me help you so that you don't knock everything over. Okay. Get out of here. Destroys this place. Kayla, general for Keith and I. Looks like, it looks good. Listen to your intuition. Balance has come back to the situation with the Empress. Love, money, abundance, and fertility comes in. Being guided by the divine pushes the relationship forward. It looks pretty good. Well-functioning relationship. If you guys are already in a committed relationship, great. If you're not, I don't see a commitment coming in, but the relationship looks like it's functioning well. And there is, like, good energy around it. Outlander. What are S's feelings for me today? Thinks that you are smart and intelligent, strong, independent, kind-hearted, persevering, and caring. Red Babe, will RM, my ex, and I meet when we usually do? And will it only be a sexual relationship? I don't see you guys meeting. There's a lot of indecision and poor timing around the situation, and there's a third party involved here. And I don't see sex right now. Vanessa, did Jay the Pisces lie to me in our last talk? Yes, I think this person did lie. Love always, chaos intentions with me. They're undecided. They don't know what they want. They've got negativity around them, and the moon is in reverse, which means a secret will get revealed. They feel kind of unprepared right now for things to move forward. Although you do have communication coming in and you have a wish around the situation. Just may be going through kind of a rough time right now. Zara, general reading from now until the end of March. You got success coming in. Avery, what do you got? You got success coming in around work, school, or business. Could be starting a new journey that brings in some money. It looks like anxiety is moving into the past. A Cancer enters. A Pisces enters. Listen to your intuition. Negativity is moving into the past. Looks like life is coming back into balance. Destiny, good things coming towards me. Perseverance pays off. A new job or business opportunity comes in. Life changes for the better quickly, and you may be going back to school or learning a new area of study. Mel, updated love rating on Jay the Aquarius. This person may have been betrayed by somebody. They may be trying to reconnect with somebody from their past, or a past person is coming back to them. Their love life is not in good shape. They've got a tower moment, lies and deceit around. It's not in good shape. But they do have somebody that could make them an offer that would be hard to turn down, and they may leave whatever this disaster is in the past and move forward. It seems like they've been a little stuck or stagnant. They have plenty of energy around them. They've got a Leo, they have a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, and they have a Virgo. And they have a new committed relationship on the horizon should they choose to leave the situation that they're in. Zara, the next actions of K towards me between now and the end of March. Communication comes in, and communication comes in, but you might feel a little disappointed in them. Like not much changes for the better quickly, or it's a little stagnant, or you could feel like you put in a whole lot of hard work and you didn't see much of a payoff. Communication will come in, though. You'll hear from this person. Avery, are you doing something bad over there? Because I think you are. Let me go see what she's doing. What are you doing? Avery, what are you doing? Oh, my God! Why? 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 Come on, come with me. Come with me right now. Come with me right now. Go into the bathroom. Go into the bathroom. Go into the bathroom. Come on, come on. Oh, Avery. Why do you do this? Why? Why do you do this? And I keep telling you not to do it. Go in the bathroom. Let go. Let go. God, Avery. Let me see the other one. Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this? Avery, you have to stop doing that. Oh. Come on, go in my room. Lay down, I gotta change you. Avery, come over here. Where are you? Where are you? Come over here. Don't. No. Come here. I gotta change you. I'm gonna give you a new diaper. You didn't even go to the bathroom. Avery, stop moving. Stop moving. Yeah, I know, but you gotta. Well, I mean, I gotta put the new diaper on. He's gonna get ya. He's gonna get ya. Come here, I'm gonna take that sweater off of you. No, 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 you're not taking off your pants. No, no. What? What? What happened? What did he do? He did nothing. He did nothing. Don't blame him. You did it. You was bad. You was a bad girl. Are you a bad girl? You keep doing things that I tell you not to do over and over again? What is that all about? Alright, go ahead, go play. Go ahead, go play. Avery, you don't have a shirt on. Don't go in there. Got no shirt on. Oh. She's exhausting. You're exhausting. All right, let me see. Where are we? Okay, Miss Rosie. I didn't do one for Miss Rosie. Destiny, I did. Sarah, how will the interview go this Monday?
Mama, don't say.
Interview should go well. Anxiety moves into the past. The hard work that you put in comes back to you. You might feel like things move forward pretty quickly. Avery, please. Can you just stop for 5 minutes? Here, watch that. Now, where's my other phone? Gotta find my other phone. Avery, where'd my other phone go? Avery, where is the other phone? Are you sitting on it? Oh. I think that I am up to Princess, who's coming towards me. Princess, who's coming towards me? Fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. This person comes in and makes an offer that would be hard to turn down, and the love cup is full. Yeah, Zara, I said communication, but not much else. It's kind of boring or kind of stuck. Mariah, what comes towards me this week? Money. Got money coming in. The hard work that you put into work, school, or business pays off. Feeling better compensated and better respected. Life moves forward and money comes in. And success comes in. Sandy, general reading. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. It'll serve you well. An argument or a dispute resolves itself and moves into the past. Feeling a little bit better compensated, better respected around work. You have money coming in. Anxiety is moving into the past. It looks like you have a Capricorn coming in that may be of significance. And you got money coming in. You also have a Leo around that could be of significance. Fia, what can I expect in the near future? You can expect life to change for the better quickly and things start to move forward. You also may be planning travel. You got some passion coming in and a new journey begins. Paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan makes you feel relief. And you may be taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Glitter B, my husband's thoughts and feelings about me and us. He comes up as somebody who's very disconnected and has like turned and walked away from the connection. It seems like trust has been broken and he feels like there's not much that's going to change. He thinks that you're a kind, caring person, but for some reason he doesn't trust you and he feels undecided on what's going to happen next. Miss Rosie, is Jay the Capricorn seeing someone on a romantic level? I don't think so. No, I don't think so. Is there anybody here I haven't answered for? Anybody I haven't gotten to? That's it? All right, then I'm going to go and I'll come back on tonight. And God help me, it's got to be after she's asleep because I can't do this with her. Like, this whole place just goes upside down. Kayla, what's the question? Caribbean, I think I did yours. Did I do Caribbean? I answered one super chat for Kayla. I don't know if there were others. I don't know if she had two. I don't know. Does AW want to be with me? I don't see this person looking to be in like a relationship right now with you. No, I don't know what your relationship is, but it doesn't look like it at this point. Bless you, bless you, bless you, bless you. Does anybody remember if I did Caribbean? I'm pretty sure I did. I remember doing it.
No, don't.
Essence wants general for the next week. Success comes in around work, school, or business. You may be feeling a little bit more successful around money or grounded and stable around finances. Life comes back into balance and you feel as if you've made it to the top of the mountain. You can breathe a sigh of relief. It also looks like a Leo may be around. That may be brand new energy coming in that you meet through divine timing. And you're prepared and ready for life to move forward. We don't think that I did Caribbean. I'm just going to do it again. What's coming towards me? You may be feeling undecided about something or someone. Don't make any decisions until you're ready. An air sign comes in, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Cause for celebration comes in around having choices. It looks like you could be getting communication from somebody you've been hoping to hear from, Or it could be the kind of thing where if you're waiting on news, you hear back from whatever it is that you're hoping to hear. A disappointment moves into the past and success comes in around money or finances. Destiny. Oh, I'm new. Welcome, welcome, welcome. A general reading for Virgo. Romance could be heating up with a soulmate connection. If you're already with this person, great. If you're not with them, there could be an Aries coming in. There also could be a Leo coming in. Feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain, you can breathe a sigh of relief. Things are starting to move forward and get unstuck. You also have money coming in. Life is coming back into balance. It looks like you have choices and decisions on the horizon that could be pushing your life forward. Don't make any decisions until you're ready. You got some travel coming in as well. Or you could be planning travel. Moonly, how does A feel about our conversation today? Well, they're thinking about it a lot, or they're overthinking things. They may be feeling a little bit stressed out. They've got the Hermit here, which means that they could be kind of shutting down and turning in and isolating to try to figure out exactly how it is they feel. I think they're a little stressed out by the conversation. I don't know what you spoke about, but they feel a little disappointed or stressed. Adriana, you like my outfit? It's just like, it's like old crap. But thank you. Somebody else said they liked it too. This is a maternity thing that I feel like, for who? Because like, it's not that big. But anyway, and the zipper, I'm like, I don't know why I always break zippers, always. Anyway, but thank you, thank you. Oh, you like the lipstick, thanks. I like the lipstick too. I think I like the darker lipsticks better. I don't know. Anyway, Adriana, do you have a question? Just general, okay. Cause for celebration comes in, success comes in around work, school, or business. Could be getting a new job opportunity. Disappointment moves into the past. It looks like you may even have choices around jobs. Life is moving forward and you could have some travel coming in. It looks like out of the clear blue sky, you could hear from somebody you've been hoping to hear from. Somebody could make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. And life comes back into balance. It also looks like you got a little bit of money coming in. Yeah, money could be coming in from a side project or a side hustle. Not bad. Not bad. Okay, the last person here is Callum. In what situations shouldn't I be fruitarian? I don't understand the question. In what situations shouldn't I be fruitarian? Like, in what situations should you eat other things other than fruit? I don't really know that I think that being fruitarian is the best. I don't know. I don't know why, but I mean, I feel like too much fruit can just make you really bloated, and I don't think that only fruit is good. I think it's something that you have to be comfortable with. I think you have to make that decision. You know, how often you feel you should stay on the fruitarian diet and when you should eat other things, it's up to you. I wouldn't base it on how other people think or feel. Like, for me, I've been a vegetarian since I'm 15, but if I went out to dinner with you and you ordered a rack of ribs, it wouldn't faze me in the least. I don't like telling people what they can and can't eat. I don't think it's my business. So I kind of feel the same way with, like, for a fruitarian. If that's something that works for you and you're happy with it, then I think you should stick with it in any situation. If you feel like maybe you're not getting enough protein or you're feeling like you need to change something for you, then I would change it. If you're worried that you have to change it because of what other people would think, I wouldn't worry about what other people think. Too bad. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I would say it depends on your body, but I'm not really a big fan of that. That's just my personal experience because years ago when I tried to do the raw food diet, I felt like I was bloated all the time. I felt like I had a lot of like my stomach was always bloated. I felt like it was too much sugar and it just caused me to be really bloated and I was always hungry. And I also felt like it did unsavory things to the digestive tract. Anyway, but if it works for you, then it works for you. Anyways.
No, this. Why?
Speak knowledge. Just ask AB to be in a relationship. Her response. I think that she's going to want to take things slowly, but I think that she is going to want to be in a relationship. She may be feeling a little bit undecided right now, so you didn't ask through text, did you? I don't like talking serious business through text messages only because the other person doesn't know what to say, so they may not respond. But you will hear from her. It's just she may shut down for a minute. She doesn't know what to say. She does want to be in a relationship. I think you will be in a relationship. I don't think she wants to dive in head first. I think she's going to want to take things slow. And I think that she may make you kind of wait on the response. Anyways. All right, let me just do Callum for general. And then I'll wrap it up and I will come back on tonight. Okay, it looks like take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care will serve you well. Looks like you have a Taurus that comes in that could be of significance. It looks like you may be feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain. You can breathe a sigh of relief. It looks like you've got some money coming in. You may be paying off a bill of debt or a loan. Communication comes in from somebody that you've been hoping to speak to or somebody you've been hoping to hear back from. Or if you're waiting on news about something, it comes in and it's positive. Success comes in around business or money. How long have I been reading cards? Essence, is that the question for me? I've been reading a really long time, like maybe 15 or 20 years. Initially, the way that it started, I wasn't using cards at all. I was put on the spot. That's how it started. I took a workshop at this place that I was working at, and I was reading cards before that, but I never, like, I would just read them randomly. Like, I didn't really take it serious. I was working at this place that, it was a brand new business, and I really wanted it to be successful, so I signed up for the workshop. It was only me and one other woman. So, anyhow, we had this woman came in. I forgot what her name was. I want to say her name was Lily, but that might not have been right. She was an older lady. Like, she needed somebody to help her come in. Like, she couldn't walk in. And she was, like, kind of dressed crazy. Like, not, like, in, like, a crazy outfit. But, like, in a, like, I don't know. She was kind of dressed a little crazy. Anyway. So she taught us all kinds of things about our intuition and gave us all these exercises. Now, it was just me and this one other woman. So she told me, she's like, I just want you to close your eyes and I want you to tell this woman what you see. Now, I didn't know her. So I was like, well, fuck it. I'm just going to have to close my eyes, not knowing anything about this woman, and just say what I see. So I said to her, I go, I don't know why, but I see maple leaves. And she said, well, when I retire, I'm moving to Vermont. And she said that she was going to wear a necklace that day with maple leaf on it, but then she decided against it for whatever reason. And then I said, I see a room that's kind of darkly lit and it has green and brown like shag carpeting, and there's a heavy energy in this room. What happened? And she said, that's my living room. Something terrible happened to my daughter in that living room. And then she started to cry. And I was like, oh, damn. And so that's how it started. Like, that's how I started with doing readings. after that. I mean, before that, I just used to do it with my friends, and my friends would be like, when you tell me something's gonna happen, I believe it's gonna happen. But I would just like say things. It wasn't like, I don't know. Anyhow.
No,
Oh, that was my friend. Yeah, and he didn't take the job. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna. He didn't take the job, or it hasn't come up yet. I can't remember what he said. I have to ask him. But he's very successful. Like, he owns his own business. He's got a dance studio. That's where I want him to put his time and effort and energy. The job thing is like, I know he went to college for it. I know he's been working there a long time. I know that he wants the pension and everything, but I feel like his soul belongs in the dance studio. But anyway, that's my 2 cents. Anyhow, I am going to go. I will see you guys tonight, probably like 9:30, because she got up early this morning and didn't take a nap. So I'll see you guys later. Thank you all very much for being here. Bye-bye.